Righto guys, for Petta's post game I'm here with the dream team, the coach and the assistant coach of the Endeavour Hills Footy Club, and we'll start with you, Berend. How's it feeling amongst the playing group?
Yeah, it's a lot of excitement in the rooms, as you imagine. They've worked really hard for this all year. They've treated it as a 16-round season, and today was certainly one of the tightest games we've had all year. But look, Oakley really bought it in the back half of the year, and the girls are rightly very proud of themselves.
Absolutely, and a close contest all the way to the end, and the girls really had to dig deep for this one. Jeez, that was hard to get out.
Yeah, they did. As I say, Oakley, we watched them at Bentley a couple of weeks, or the week before the finals. They certainly looked switched on. They gave us a hell of a fright at Barry Simon a couple of weeks out from the finals, and they didn't have a couple of their better players that day. That would have given them great belief,
yep.
and they brought that belief today. And look, they played well from start to finish. We always had the belief we could go for 80,
yep.
But it took 80.
Yep, it sure did. Now, Marcus, nice little piece of silverware that'll look very nice in the trophy cabinet of the new rooms you're building.
Yeah, it will. It's a really good way to culminate a big year, not only for the women but also the club. So we get the new social rooms, which, as everybody knows, we desperately need.
Yep.
And yeah, this will be the first thing that we put in it. So very special. A perfect way to end the women's season.
Happy days. And we were next to the coach's box for the broadcast today. Saw you getting a little bit animated. How's the heart rate?
Yeah, it was up all game. It's all a blur now. I couldn't even tell you what happened. I just asked Berend then, so did we win by 11? I wasn't sure. I paced the boundary line. I asked him how long left. Every 2 seconds. So
yep.
No, it was very nerve-wracking, but all worth it. I mean, that's why you play footy. That's why you coach footy. That's why we're all here.
Yep.
To be in these big games, and it certainly was one of those. It was tight. It'll take a long time before it calms down and we can process what's actually happened. But special day.
Yeah, for sure. One of the guys in the commentary box made the call. If we'd put the SPT tracker on you would have put some outstanding numbers on that, the amount of work you were doing up and down the boundary line, but all worth it in the end, mate.
It was very nerve-wracking. I try and these boys do it perfectly. We try and stay calm for the girls. We don't like getting up and about on the bench because then it filters onto the field. So we try to keep it positive, but I couldn't help but jump around a little bit, and I know they had a little 3-metre box that we got to stand in, but I don't think I touched it all day. So
nope.
Look, yeah, that's footy, isn't it?
Yeah, can confirm you went nowhere near that box. Now, Rob, how do you keep this man's emotions in check? He wears his heart on his sleeve. He was up and about today.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. He's a very emotional guy. He's up and about all the time, which is good. And just have to try and calm him down when we get the chance.
That's exactly right. And he doesn't like talking about himself, but it's worth acknowledging. SFNL Team of the Year as coach. So what are your thoughts? He's been outstanding this year, hasn't he?
He doesn't like to talk about himself too often, but he does now and again.
Oh, not on camera anyway. Not sure where you got that.
No. He's been fantastic. He really deserves the Coach of the Year. He's done a fantastic job with these girls and the players, the whole squad of 50 girls. He's done a great job with all of them.
For sure. And talk us through those final moments. I mean, it was close all the way to the end, but that final siren and the minutes after, it's absolute elation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Such a close game as well. It probably makes it a little bit sweeter. It's been a long year, a lot of work, and it's fantastic to get the win today.
Absolutely. I know you three lads have put in a hell of a lot of work into this side this season, and of course the two side as well that made a prelim final as well. So it's been a big year for Endeavour Hills. A trophy to drink out of. You've drunk that dry already.
Things have already started, and a big thanks to GameFace for following us all year and being there. It's a real step up this year, and we look forward to it continuing next year. So thanks, Will.
No, thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. Now go and enjoy a couple of drinks. You've certainly earned them. Fill that thing up and have a good night, boys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
G'day guys, Will from GameFace here for Petta's post-game, and a fantastic day for the Endeavour Hills Footy Club. They've just won a premiership, Women's Division 1, and I'm with the best on-ground medalist, Scout Strong. Scout, you must be over the moon.
Yes I am. Being my first season and all, it's been a very big privilege to play with the girls, and carry me through to the end. God love them.
You've had an amazing season. I mean, Team of the Year, and it's just staggering that your first year down here at Endeavour Hills and best on ground medal to cap it all off. What a year!
Yes, it's been fantastic. It's considering when I first started, I was looking to go play soccer, and I got picked up by young Berend, who dragged me down to Endeavour Hills, where the girls, kept me and my family away from home.
Yep.
Which is great. Yeah, so excellent.
Certainly made the right choice, footy over soccer.
Well, I still play soccer, so on Sundays, so it's good. Both.
But it's not next season, Gail reckons.
Apparently so, yes.
So it's footy all the way. How's the feeling in the rooms? You've just won a premiership and singing the song and celebrating with the girls. What's the feeling like in the rooms? Give us an insight.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of tears. Tears of joy. So it's really good to be with the girls and get up and around with them.
Oh, 100%. And a big night coming up down at the Falcons Nest.
Yes, definitely for sure. Yep.
And a few sore heads tomorrow, I'm tipping as well.
Could be guaranteed for sure.
No, very good. Hey, congratulations on an outstanding season and the premiership. It's been a pleasure watching you play this year, and go and enjoy the celebrations.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
Get your GameFace on.